Hello, good evening. It's Tuesday. It's about 10 p.m. and this is the state of my table actually. Don't don't read the Fanta. It's not it's not an advertisement. And the reason why I showed you this picture, or if any one of you can remember, sijui kama mnakumbuka time ya COVID, the nose swapping. Yeah. Nataka kwanza niongee na Kiswahili ndio kwanza ni connect na watu wa nyumbani, like ndio tukuwe na our little secret that we talk about on this channel. Kuna mtu amecomment kwa one of my videos that they don't understand whether wakinielewa kama ni wao wako insane ama ni mimi. And I have felt that vibe for a long time. Na unajua this month ni ya men's mental health. Na kuna mtu alisema specifically that a lot of mental issues huwa zinakuwa elevated mostly kwa hii mwezi juu ya baridi pia. Jika niko itako mori ya nyoni. Yeah? So, ni vizuri sometimes kunyamaza na kusikiza nature. Sometimes ukiangalia venye kuko ni kama kuna competition between us and them. Sijui your idea of us ni gani na them ni gani, na sijui unajicategorize aje, but whichever the category you put yourself, then unajua tuna live in a man eat man society. Si man help man. Cause hivyo ndivyo kila mtu alikuwa anafikiria. Cause if you don't want to work so hard, then you have other people working so hard for you. Like hiyo ndio alternative ya life. Like one of us has to be working. Because kuna mtu niliona akiuliza, why do you have to pay rent every year, every month? Situngelipa tu once alafu to own the place. But could be pricey, but system iko venye iko, because one of us worked ahead of the other, na sasa lazima sasa the one who is back there I work so hard ndio pia I enslave the other. Like even me shooting this video is somehow a selfish act, because I will need some people to come and watch it. I will need a person to come and spend their 10 minutes of their life kuniwatch. Ebu imagine, it's such a selfish act to be on this world, because hivyo ndivyo world iko. So they always say if you can't beat them, join them. Now what I think they mean by that is, or do you think there is a way out? Out of this system, the way of life, venye life imepangwa, do do you think there is a way out, like without you having to enslave a fellow human being? Do you think you can live independently? And that doesn't mean that growing your own food, but can you be yourself without needing somebody to provide you cheap labor, cheap product, cheap security, cheap health, cheap food? Now, when you think about life, hata unashangaa, kwani are we just workers on this world? Because watu wenye nimeona wakiwork, wana work so hard, and when you think they are going to retire, when you realize it's the time they are even demanded to work hard. So, nataka video ya leo ikuwe different, na mtu mwenye ana watch atapata time ya kureflect on the things that I'm saying within the video. Maybe hata to like, maybe hata to scroll over kama having nice, but don't you feel so much enslaved with this human contrast of life? Because if you have to pay your bills every month, that means you have to work every month, and you can only be productive or employable from age maybe 16 to at least 60. But those times are your prime time. And after that, after 60, it doesn't mean that you will not be living. You will still be required to pay your bills until you are normal. And when you think that you can escape the small bills, you realize that you can't really be dependent. You'll always be in need of another human created worldly, requirement, like clothing, like electricity, like money, like housing. Najua hata sahii mtu akiona hii video atasema, kuna mtu atasema sasa unataka turudi tukakue primitive people. But it's funny how realize everything that I want already iko in this world. Hata hiyo the utopia hiyo yenye na feel maybe you are not supposed to be, kuna watu wana live your life already, washa outdo the bills. So and then it is in this sense that you lose the sense of doing anything. Unaona wakati unaangalia life hivi una realize ni kama ina balance, ni kama life iko ya with and without, ya have workers na soft workers. Yeah? It is just a matter of time pia wewe ukuwe required kusema unataka side gani, utakuwa side gani, ya have ama ya have not, ya religious or ya not religious. But there is like an equalizer. Kuna kitu sisi wote tunasik, cause pia huyo mtu mwenye ako rich ana work so hard somehow, haezi is it internal happiness? Yeah, kuna mtu alisema every time ukiongea una ni confuse. But doesn't life confuse you too? Doesn't everything confuse you? Doesn't our differences confuse you? Doesn't our hierarchy? But maybe this is my time of confusion, alafu eventually nitapata clarity, and when I get clarity itakuwa so easy for me to communicate with you. But for now you have to bear with me that because I heard somebody being asked, now that you're 40, what is your purpose in life? And they actually hesitated because not so many people understand their purpose in life, not even the greatest philosophers. Nobody really understands the reason we are here, where we are going, where we came from, what you are supposed to be doing, because all the work, all the living looks so man-made. Yeah? But I think by the time I'm making the hard-read video, I will have figured out life. So one more time, let me show you some of our greatest art, or some of the art that is present in our studio, and that will be the episode of today. It doesn't have to be so clear to you, but when you listen it carefully, maybe it will make some sense someday. So these are just but statues